Good morning students. Today we are going to discuss about the recent promulgation of an ordinance that was done by the cabinet on 22nd of April. This ordinance was promulgated in order to amend the Epidemics Diseases Act of 1897. So now the first question that should come to your mind is that what is this Epidemics Diseases Act of 1897? This act was brought in by then Bombay Presidency in 1897 to stop the spread of bubonic plague in their area. This act provided special powers to the government of that time so that it could stop the spread of this contagious disease. This act was subsequently used by various other governments. Even after the independence, we have seen its use. For example, in 2015 in Chandigarh, it was used in order to stop the spread of dengue and malaria, and in 2018 in Gujarat, it was used to stop the spread of cholera. So the second question which comes to the mind is that why a change was needed right now? For that, we need to understand that at present, in this situation of COVID-19 or coronavirus pandemic, we are facing a unique situation. The unique situation is that as a society, for fighting against this invisible enemy, we are primarily dependent on these health workers, which are our critical foot soldiers. But on the other hand, we are looking at a situation where these people are being attacked either by the miscreants of the society because of the false information that is spreading against them, or at their residences, at their societies, by the people around them, thinking that these health workers may be potential virus carriers. So because of this reason, the health workers are not being able to perform at their optimum level and to serve the society at the maximum. Thus, the governments need to give them special protection. Although, till now, the state governments had some special acts which were providing protection to these people. But either these acts were not stringent enough or were primarily only focusing on the violence, physical violence part of it, and not on the harassment at workplace or at home. So now let's see what are the amendments that had been brought by the government so as to protect our health workers against the kind of attacks which are going on against them. So the first change that we see is in the definition of violence itself. Now, violence is not only going to include physical violence, but it is also going to include harassment as well as damage to property. Now, the ambit of the people which will be protected under this act have also been increased. Now, the list includes public and clinical healthcare service providers, doctors, nurses, paramedical staff, community health workers as well. And even the central government is having the power that they can declare any person empowered under this act who will be helping in stopping the spread of this disease. Or the state governments under their official gadget can also declare a person to be protected under this act. Now, under this new amendment, this act of violence has been made cognizable and non-bailable offence. And because the previous acts were not stringent enough, thus the penalties against this violence has also been increased. For an act of violence, now the imprisonment is 3 months to 5 years and the fine is from 50,000 to 2 lakh. And for causing grave injury or grave hurt, the imprisonment is from 6 months to 7 years and fine from 2 lakh to 5 lakh. One more thing have been added in this, that if there is a damage to the property of these health workers, then the offender shall be liable to pay compensation to the victim, and this compensation will be twice the value of the fair market price of the damaged property. A very important point that has been added to it is the time period of investigation. Now, the investigation will be done by the officer of the rank of inspector and within a period of 30 days. Remember friends, the time period is fixed, that should be in the period of 30 days, and the trial which will go along with it shall be completed within 1 year itself. So these are the steps taken by the government which will prevent our health workers from being attacked and boost their confidence to fight this big war against the invisible enemy of corona. Thank you.